What's up, everybody? Welcome back to K Says. Okay, so today is just going to be like an update about me, my life, my new place, and why I've been MIA, y'all. I swear. Listen, new life, new me. We having some dominoes and we gonna chit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen. So, moved into this new place. Ooh, just out the church's money. God damn it. Right back. What did I do with them paper towels? What's up, everybody? I have made a mess already. Damn, it don't take long, boy. Damn, I can't never keep shit clean. Whoa. Y'all, so what's been up? Did y'all miss me? Listen, let me catch y'all up. Oh, shit. Okay, so listen, I got a new place. I'm in my little breakfast snook dining room area right now, okay? Yeah, I don't know if I completely love my new place. I really don't know. It's a toss up. I don't know. First off, I don't know if Fancy like it. Because these motherfuckers at this apartment place sold me some wolf tickets. There's not even a yard for Fancy to use the bathroom at. That's number one. That's annoying as fuck. My dog got to piss on this side grass next to this little fence. I don't know. That's annoying. So I'm trying to get her retrained. But yeah, me and Fancy have been having a time. We have not been seeing eye to eye. Okay. Yeah, I was sick. Let's back up a little bit. Moving into this motherfucker, like, a bitch knees was swollen. I was working so hard. Had to take some time off. Then I was like, let me just get back in the filming mode. It still didn't hit me. Then after that, I had to like go back into working. I was still doing like private readings or whatever. But like I still didn't feel like recording. I feel like I lost a bug or something. Like, I don't know. And then I just got sick. I'm just starting to feel better. I still have like a cough. But I can't taste or smell. So did your girl have COVID? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I can't taste none of this what the fuck I'm eating right here. In my mind, this shit tastes hella good. In reality, I can't hear this shit. Yeah, thank y'all. What's up, gang? I see my moderators in the building. I think I did have COVID. You know? I think I did. I do think I did. You know? Yeah. It was bad. Like, I was in the bed crying from the pain. I was like, Lord, take me now. I want to be in Jesus' day room. Oh my God. That pain was unreal. Unreal. Yeah. I did a little bit of dating before all this shit happened. Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to think I hate men. I don't know. I'm really starting to think I hate men, though. Hey. I don't know if I like men no more. I don't like men or, like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say if you don't like men, you like women. No. A bitch may just be, what you call it, asexual, some shit, coochie clothes. That's what this doing. That's what this motherfucker about to be. Coochie Club. Goddamn. Shut it down. Turn it off. Oh my God. I'm starting to think I hate now. I really do. What y'all talking about? Take some black seed oil. Yeah, I need to. I need to. It is rough. Do you hear me? It's definitely rough. Yeah, but anyway, this new place is alright. My couch come this week. Shit, I'm trying to pull it all together. I still got boxes and shit here and there and bags and shit. It doesn't really feel like home. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know, man. This new life, this new routine kind of got me. It had got me a little depressed though. I fell back into that a bit. I was like, I'm like, why are you sad? You fought to be in this position. Why are you sad? And I'm like, I don't know. It's not what I thought. I don't know, y'all. I'm feeling like a big ass question mark. But I gotta get back out there. You know? Can't sit on the bench of life too long. I gotta get back out there. I don't know. I've been sick as fuck, bro. Sick as fuck. I just want to get back to me. Yeah, that Kirk Franklin shit really unfolding how I had said though, boy. I know it's just not easy just to be happy though. You know what I mean? Like, happiness is a sum of things. I've been trying to find those things. It's been a struggle though. It's been a struggle. I was talking to my sister. She was telling me she got similar dating. I don't know, rough spots, if you will. So we attribute it to genetics and how we was raised. No, we are just blaming it on all of that, but we have a lot of key things that you can't really explain that affects dating. Personally, it's this whole thing about femininity. They toss that word around a lot on YouTube. Femininity, how to be feminine, how to be like Lori Harvey. When you talk, you should talk like this. Men like when you talk like this. And, you know, be feminine like, oh my God, you're so funny. Like, you're so strong. I knew you would get it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can just do that, right? I just want to be me. Like, damn. I know it's other women in the chat that struggle with their femininity. Okay. It's not that you're not girly, right? But I'm not like ultra girly, like where shit gotta be pink. And like my makeup gotta be done. And like I'm gotta like talk like breathy and just like like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be me though. I thought I was a good balance. I don't know. Some men really like feminine, like women that's like super, like if it's like a scale, like he want the woman to be like 80% feminine, maybe 20%, or even like 90% feminine and like 10% masculine. I don't know where that plays out in that ratio, but I feel like I'm dabbling around like a good, like, I don't know. I'm like a good 60-40. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. This might become a shock. Y'all might be like, damn, for real? Like, yeah, I legit really struggle with my femininity. I do. I'm admitting it. My name is Kay, and I'm a 60-40 woman. There, I admitted I have a problem. What y'all saying in the chat? Right, and I don't want to be ditzy and like all like. But have y'all noticed though that men really like ultra feminine women? I don't know how to be that chick. Like I'm just down to earth, humble, modest, cool. Like, damn, I don't have to have on nails, and I don't have to just be glammed out all the fucking time. That shit is that shit gets old. The hell. And it's just like a standard. I'm a real person. I don't go to sleep with fucking makeup on. I don't wake up with makeup on. Like I'm a real person. I don't know, man. Femininity winning out here, man. What y'all thinking about this femininity thing? I feel like no matter where I look, I'm always seeing that damn word on YouTube and this whole femininity movement. How do y'all feel about that? Mm. Lucetta said, well, I'm married to my beautiful husband, but I take everything, but you take care of everything and you happy, truly happy. Okay. I know it's different strokes for different folks. But then I was like, well, is there something I could do differently? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. No, I'm not a size 2. I'm never going to be a fucking size 2. These fucking boobs are 38I. How the fuck can I be a size 2? Can't be. I look like a fucking anime character. Like, what the fuck? I'll never be a size 2. I don't know, man. Deep. I'm not gonna go out of my way to change though, I feel. Like, I'm not. I try to be aware of my less feminine qualities and try to like wheel those in. I believe in being submissive though. Like I'm not trying to compete with you to be the dude in the relationship. I'm not that type of unbalanced either. It's more or less like, look, I'm not gonna be talking in that little baby voice, goddamn me, and I'm not gonna just be a woman shouldn't say that, or I don't know. I'm trying to understand it myself. But I do know that I'm not feminine though. Like that. What you said? What you say, Harley? Just be you. I know, right? And that's what I'm left at. I'm just gonna be me. Like I don't, because I feel like I go crazy when insecurities trying to be somebody I'm not. But you know what I don't like? I don't like little men though. I feel like I like taller men because then like that balances out like my body and my proportion. Like if you automatically like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", and you like one of them thug thin, y'all know what I'm talking about? One of them thug thin niggas. No, then I'm probably hella big. How the fuck we gonna cuddle? My titties weigh as much as your whole body. God damn it, can't fuck with no thug thin ass motherfucker. I need like somebody that's built like a football player. You know what I'm saying? Give me something on the thick. You know what I'm saying? I need something on the thick. I lay on you, goddamn you just not gonna disappear in the fucking sheets and shit. Like what the fuck? You know, like. So I don't know, man. That's what's been up with me, man. Motherfucking ass done caught COVID. Goddamn me, I'm out here dating these weird ass men. Boy, listen here, this shit's. I'm over it already. Dealing with this apartment. These apartment people getting on my nerves. So they're also trying to sell my apartment. I think the management of the apartment place is trying to sell it or whatever. I don't know. But they've been having to visit more than usual, and they irking the fuck out of me. They supposed to come tomorrow. Listen, I done told the people I got COVID. I'm like, listen, so anybody that comes, goddamn me, they got a quarantine for 2 weeks. So you motherfuckers need to be in and out. I'm like, damn, this their third damn visit since I moved in March 1st. I understand they selling it, and it's like this supposed to be like the appraisal walkthrough. But y'all, them people getting on my motherfucking nerves, okay? Period. Yeah, I want my own teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need like a legit, like a thick man, a well-built, a solid man. You know what I mean? Like somebody tall. I need somebody that's like 6'3", like 210. Solid. I mean, you don't gotta have like no six pack. You just gotta be solid. I feel like, man, because of these chicken sandwiches and shit, motherfucker, ain't no men like where are those men? I feel like it's always these thin ass, these little thug thin ass niggas. Like, what the fuck? It's obvious on my profile, motherfucker, I'm thick. So I don't understand why you even talking to me. What the fuck can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Man, so listen, I'm on that damn Black app. Oh my god, it's a waste. It's the same people. It just be thugs on that motherfucker, boy. Thug thin and shit. I hate when people I hate when people like don't communicate. It's crazy. Like somebody reach out to me, I'm just like automatically off the back. I'm like, you're not my type, okay? You too thin. You may even be too young. They like, just give me a chance. Blah, blah, blah. Just give me a chance. They may even get around to show me a dick pic. That dick pic, that's from what I can see, that's not adding up. You know what I mean? Like, well, maybe it's about like how I work it. Maybe it's like about our vibe, our connection. I'm like, okay, that's possible. That's happened before, right? So give them a chance, right? And then somehow I end up getting like ghosted. Like, how the fuck did I just gave you a chance? I don't get that. That's why I'm gonna just start being cutthroat, like hella me. No motherfucker, you too thin. No motherfucker, you ugly. No motherfucker, your dick's ugly. I'm gonna just start saying this shit like, fuck it. I'm gonna just start being cutthroat. I think that's what life is wanting me to do. Be cutthroat on these motherfuckers and just be like, no, you're ugly. What y'all talking about? Trying to be nice and shit. Lucita said, "Girl, my husband is an inch taller than me. I was connected with him through his spirit." But do you see what I'm saying? I understand it, that you can totally meet somebody and you can look over their flaws because of how they make you feel. And yeah, you can totally look over a lot of stuff that you had on your list, if the vibe is right. And I understand it. And I be straight giving people chances. Do you see what I'm saying? Then I get fucked in the end. See? Because I need to just stick to my guns. Like, nope, you too short. Nope, that's not enough dick. Nope, I don't like where you work. Nope, you got kids. I should just stick to whatever I don't like. I should just stick to it. Right, you know what I mean? It's annoying. It's totally annoying. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna focus on my business. I'm gonna focus on getting this condo decorated. I'm gonna focus on growing this lash studio. Focused on growing my YouTube, and I'm just gonna focus on me. Fuck dating. I don't even want to. I kind of want a sugar daddy. Listen, because all the money I done spent for this motherfucker, a bitch kind of want a sugar daddy. Low key, a little old white man and shit named Tom Collins. The fuck? I, I know most men have kids. I do run into men that don't have kids though. It's only because my ex husband had kids, and I didn't want to date nobody with kids because I don't really know if I want kids. Therefore, if I'm around you, if I'm around you, then of course I'm gonna have to be around your kids from time to time. And when you do that, you have to also be some type of like a role model for these person, like these people, kids. I don't know if I want to just monitor what I do because these kids around. I don't know. And it's just baby mama drama and shit with the kids. I don't know. I'm more open to dating people if they got a son, but I don't fuck with people that they got daughters though. It's just, man, I don't know. It's that baby mama shit. Kia, you funniest. Look, y'all. Kia talking about some of your soulmate on your channel, Ghost, watching you right now, okay? Oh my god. Yeah, right. She will a real Slim Shady please stand up where the hell he at? Not y'all gonna hook me up. You know what? I think that's probably the best way. I probably need to be hooked up. That card when I pulled some cards about my dating life, it was like let your friends help you. Maybe I do need to be hooked up. Yeah, I even gave this little white man a chance. Do you understand? What the fuck? I gave this little white man a chance. He blew it. I feel like all he was talking about was sex. I'm kind of scared to date white men because I feel like white men kind of view you as a fetish a little bit. Like, I just feel like why would a white man want to date my skin tone? Like, I don't understand. I feel like if you're gonna date black, you should date like a Lupita Longo type. You know what I'm saying? Chick and shit, right? You don't want my motherfucking macchiato ass. That's just what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But right, day several. Yeah, I also feel like men like they may view like yeah. I drive like a late model car. Like I'm not flashy. I don't wear jewelry all the fucking time. I don't wear labels all the fucking time. Like I'm just a regular motherfucking girl you would bump into Walmart. Like, excuse me, ma'am, are you next? Like regular chick, you know? And I feel like once men talk, like I'm talking to them, I'm telling them about like my life, I feel like they get intimidated. Like, damn, like I'm not doing as well. I don't know, they get intimidated. I just want a motherfucker that's a straight shooter. I'd rather a motherfucker just say shit. Just like, I don't know. Damn. But then I don't want to date somebody necessarily out of my social circle because then I feel inferior. I don't know. Have y'all ever done that? Like, have you dated somebody that like notably has more money than you? That's like in a different social circle, and then like, did you not feel inferior a bit? I know I'm smart, right? I know I can carry a conversation on with anybody about anything, right? So, but it's like I still feel inferior. Like, look, they gonna judge me because of my car or whatever. And shit, right now my apartment a little bit in the fucking hood. Maybe they might judge that. God damn it. But it's a nice ass apartment when you get in this motherfucker. So I don't know. I look healthy. Well, I appreciate that because my ass was just looking sick and flushed as hell. I've been fucking breaking out because I'm stressed. Nah, I love black men. Listen, I love black men. I love men, but I'm just frustrated with the overall quality of men in general. And again, guys, I'm nice as fuck. Meaning like I'm understanding. I can understand where you are. I meet you where you are. Everybody goes through circumstances. As long as you have a plan to get out of that, as long as you're ambitious, as long as you want more, as long as you want to work on more, as long as you want to build, whatever. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. Do I tell people about my gift? So when that comes up, because they'll be like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, okay, I have like a lash studio and I do wigs and um I'm trying to get my little lip gloss line off the ground, and I do YouTube. And they like, oh, well, what do you do on YouTube? Like people automatically be like, oh, you do hauls and shit. I'm like, no, fool, I don't do hauls and shit. I'm like I do like tarot card reading, and I'm like a psychic medium person esque chick. And they're just like, what? And then they just automatically think like I can read their fucking minds, and they're just like, oh my god, she knows what I'm thinking. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like, quit being weird. Um, but I do feel like people do get spooked out. I only bring it up like if they bring it up. Um, I don't know. But then I think also, because then I don't let people that I date look at my YouTube either. So they probably like, well, what is she hiding? What does she do? She's probably on OnlyFans. I have a whole fupa. I don't know if I'll really be on OnlyFans. I kind of want to be on OnlyFans though, honestly. uh, take more herbs. What kind of herbs? You know what, y'all? I don't go out a lot. I'm very shy. I hate going out because I feel like no matter what I'm wearing, I'm going to get noticed. And then I just can't take the attention. I don't know if it's these titties or what I be wearing or how I'm put together. And people just be like, cool, like what? Where was she? Or like I just like, damn, I hate attention a little bit. Um I have like an anxiety about crowds. Yeah, totally. So I don't know. I don't really go out a lot. Irish sea moss. Yeah, because right now all I got is like a little cough. Excuse me. Girl, I probably do need to read and listen because I'm stuck. I feel like I'm like at a crossroads. I'm definitely I definitely hate attention though. I really do. Like, yeah, it's even hard sometimes just to do this. I feel like I've developed this is a growth for me because I would have never done this. I would have like, I gotta be perfect. Oh my god, my face is breaking out. I would have never did this without no makeup, all my hairs, blah blah blah. At this point, I don't even care. I just come on her however, um, you know what I mean? And just be real. But that's part of my growth. So I'm getting there. I'm aware of these flaws. I'm trying to work out of them. Um, trying to work out of them. I just feel like the core people in my life have disappointed me. So I hate to I put myself out there sparingly because I know I'm going to get disappointed, which means that even though I only look for the simple shit and people like to be honest, be trustworthy, be a good person, like treat me how you want to be treated. Like just the simple shit is all I require, but it's still hard to find. So it's like, I don't know. I just kind of really stay to myself because I just don't want to be disappointed. You said, do I know of the grid? So what's that? Sarsaparilla helps with iron and bald spots. I think I do have low iron. I don't know about the bald spots part. Can I read myself? So happy face. They let me see stuff about me to a certain extent because they don't want me to mess it up. Just like on That's So Raven. Like just when she got those visions or whatever, she would mess it up trying to either make it come true or make it not come true. So it's like they only let me see a certain aspect of what's coming down the pipeline for me. Yeah, I'm definitely a Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. And then I have a Leo rising. You a Cancer too? And I try not to be emotional. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I try not to get into my feelings. I do also feel like with dating, I feel like I self sabotage. I feel like as soon as somebody energy changed, and I'm like, motherfucker, he blocked. To me, I block a motherfucker quick as fuck. I cut a motherfucker quick as fuck. Cause soon as that energy change, listen, if it's not a good reason, we can't talk and get on the same page. You want some bullshit. You want some bullshit. Like, tell me what's up. Do I want any kids? I don't know. I haven't met the right person for that. I don't know. I don't know if kids is for me. I feel like you know what? Because like when if you meet the right person can change a lot of shit that you said you wouldn't do, or how you view things, or whatever. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to if I meet the right person, then that's definitely on the table. Yeah, like when people energy change, it's block gang all day because I don't have time for it. Like I'm gonna check out and be like, is everything cool? You know what I mean? Like the energy, I feel like the energy is off. Like, am I tripping? They like, no, you're not tripping. But like, if I'm still not feeling like how the energy was, then you block because you own one. You lying? Because how I just out of nowhere feel like the energy changed and it did, and like I ain't crazy. Oh, a ginger shot. Yeah, I definitely know that definitely the right man can definitely change. Yeah, I know that I'm a high priestess. Yeah, I did. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I just had to, show my face. I was like, man, I miss y'all. I just wanted to talk to y'all face to face, let y'all know what I've been up to. But I don't know. I just been trying to get back into a routine. I'm trying to find me. Um, I don't know. Trying to find a routine. I'm trying to be comfortable. I want this to feel like home. Um, it doesn't exactly feel like that yet. Um, I don't know. But I do need to start making more consistent videos again. I miss y'all. Shit, my numbers all the way down, 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 down. But I was like, man, that's gonna have to take a back seat because I had to get my mind right. Like my mind, I feel like my soul was fragile. And so I had to like just be kind to myself and just let me lay around, or you know what I mean, let me not be so hard on myself. I kind of just I gave myself time to kind of be like, you know, how you like to explore how I felt. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to rush me out of whatever I was feeling. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was a lesson there. Well, girlie, go ahead and do my reading. Please tell me in the chat what it say, because I'd be surprised what come up in my reading. I'm gonna do a pull on my love life right now and see what come up. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me and my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. So this is going to be funny. I wonder what they are going to say about my love life. What are the angels going to say about my love life? Because it's in shambles. It's in total shambles, though. Like, I feel like I don't know, y'all. It's like a part of me want to be pessimistic. Like, I'm never going to find that one guy. I'm never going to, I know I need to be positive. I need to be positive. But sometimes it's just hard. Like, what the fuck? Why is that the only thing that I'm like not giving is love? Why can't I have true love? Let's see what these angels gonna say on my horrendous ass love life. It's horrendous. Angels, ancestors, give me messages about my love life. Give me messages. They already like, listen here. So what they talking about? So what came out the deck was attraction. So in the past, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like the message there with this attraction card for me is that I should, or I have, or I do focus on the things that make me attractive. And I do have things that of course make me attractive. I do feel like they're saying something like people could be drawn to me, or people a lot of people are attracted to me, but they're attracted in for different reasons in different ways. And depending upon who that person is and how they're attracted in what way um leads the connection, because even with that being said, some of that stuff is not always pure. Then I get to trust. Then I have the trust card in reverse. So this tells me that I do not trust the path that my love life is going on. I do have trust issues. I have trouble letting people in, which means that it causes a block in love, which means that if it goes unchecked, I could possibly miss a blessing because I'm focused on um, controlling an outcome instead of just being in the moment. That might be the message. I don't know. Then I got playfulness. So it's saying that I would connect better, or I will connect better with somebody in the future that does have a playful side, or is in touch with their the kid in them, that's able to be light and playful. I don't like somebody that's ultra serious. I don't at all. Somebody like, I love to joke, laugh, and play around like all fucking day if I could. Then it says soulmate. It says this is your soulmate. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know that person at all. But they're saying that I don't know. I don't know if this a soulmate will come across and hint on these issues, or be able to work with these issues that came up as far as my love life. But maybe a soulmate is on the way, and underneath that is passion. And I'm very sexual, so I would love somebody that would have a great sex life. I would love that, but we'll see. But then I knew this card was going to come out. It says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I have a very tawdry relationship with my parents. And I thought that I dealt with it from a mature place. But obviously every time or every so often when I do pull about my love life, that card comes up. But I don't know how to fix their relationship. I can't make somebody love me. I can't build a relationship with somebody that doesn't want to build one with me. So I don't know exactly what they really want me to do with that. Um, but yeah, that's what comes up about my love life in a nutshell. Do I have an IG? Yeah, Kay says the Oracle. Definitely have been hurt. I've definitely been violated. My soulmate never left my heart. I'm definitely not my parents. Yeah, I have. So, like when I was in high school, I had like this. Ooh, y'all, let me tell y'all. I had this high school sweetheart. His name was Sean. Oh my God. I was like, he is so fucking fine. I was like, I had such a huge crush on him. He was like light skinned, like, like in retrospect, he had this big ass waterhead, but you know, couldn't fucking tell back then. I just like this. He's so fucking fine. I'm like, he got these waves and shit. He got this car and shit. He know how to dress. He fine and shit, right? So one time he was like on my lunch, or like he was like having to do something like on my lunch or something. So like I had like wrote him a note and like slipped him the note, and he was like with it, and I was like, oh shit. And he was like, yeah, you cute or whatever, blah blah blah. So then like we was rocking for a minute, right? This fool had even got me pregnant when I was 16. So I have like a past here. So I got pregnant when I was 16 with twins. I think I spoke about this before. But I ended up having an abortion, which I feel like was a mistake, but I feel like I didn't have guidance from my mom and shit like that. I also thought that it would be unfair of me as a 16-year-old to bring 2 mouths into a household without a way to feed them. You know what I mean? So I feel like the best thing for me to do was to have an abortion. But that didn't stop Sean. So he got me pregnant again when I was 17, and then he got me pregnant again when I was 18. So when I was 17, I was just gonna go ahead and have the child, but then I had a miscarriage, and then he got me pregnant again on purpose because he didn't want me to go away to college when I was 18. So I had an abortion because I was like, no, I want to go away to college. So that was like my first long relationship. And I mean, we fought, cheating, like that relationship ultimately turned me into a savage because let me tell y'all this, I'm gonna take it way back. So basically like around then, like flip phones was like just coming, like yeah, flip phones was like just coming out, that had like the camera where you could like take a picture, and like it was like the Verizon, like where they had like the little screen on the outside of your flip phone, whatever, and you could like put your picture there and all that. Okay, right, I'm telling my age, but listen. So I went over my homegirl house, and she got a brother that's like gay or whatever. His ass, of course, knew how to get in and out this motherfucking phone and shit. I didn't really know. I didn't really fuck with his phone. I'm like, whatever. So he was going through his phone, found naked pictures of this girl that was on my lunch in the motherfucking phone. When I say I let him have it, I whooped his ass in that fucking Camaro. Like whooped his ass. He was like, oh my God, calm down. I'm like, fuck nah. Like that, what was crazy to me, and it stamped in my head about cheating, is because our relationship was doing so well. How do you cheat when your relationship is doing well? It wasn't like we was fighting, it was like we was this, we was that. Like, yeah, we in high school, but still. It was just no indication that he would be cheating. So that right there shattered my whole reality. That right there turned me into a whole. I turned into John Wick. Bitch, I turned into John Wick. Right then and there. Bitch turned into John Wick. Bitch turned straight savage. Do you hear me? And I've never unflipped. I haven't unflipped that switch, basically. I really haven't. Because what that situation taught me is I feel like all men cheat. And okay, this is my 16-year-old mind, so just bear with me, okay? I'm 33 now. So I was like, all men cheat. So I'm like, well, if all men cheat, then I'm finna get this motherfucker back. So it was this dude. They used to be over in my homegirl house who had the gay brother who was straight or whatever. And his people had like a little restaurant and shit. And like I just started talking to him. But I knew he knew of him. We all went to school together, right? I know he knew my ex knew of him, but he didn't know him. So like what happened? So then I was dating my ex too though, right? So one time so the dude I'm using for revenge, he had a party, and this other dude, I cannot stand this motherfucker to this day. I was in the dude I'm using for revenge. I'm in his room, and I'm like drunk as fuck, can't have my liquor and shit. And I was like fixing my titty or something. This his friend come in the room like thinking he sees something like a titty or something, right? But we just discussed it, right? I'm like, boy, you ain't see shit. Like, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, and just joked about it, left it off. So the next day we at the dinner for his birthday or whatever. So then my ex's cousin is at the dinner because he know him because they in that grade. So the friend was like, yeah, talk about how some of your titty was out last night. I'm like, boy, why the fuck would you bring that shit up right here at this motherfucking dinner and shit? The fucking shit. So the cousin, like, her titty was out, blah, blah, blah. She supposed to be talking to my cousin and shit, blah, blah, blah. So he stepped away from the table and like called Sean and was like, yeah, yo, girl out here, like basically was like, hey, she for the streets and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck my plan. I don't know how I wanted it to like explode, but yeah, I didn't want it to explode like this. So then dude was mad at his birthday party. He was chasing me around cars in the parking lot and shit. He was trying to whoop my ass. And this motherfucker was a bitch. But I ran track back then and shit. He was trying to whoop my ass. But then he calmed down. We was cool. He was still mad though. But the dude, Sean, still remember that shit to this day. How I got his ass back. He like, man, why did you have to do that, man? That shit hurt so bad. Motherfucker, because you cheated on me. Like, what? And ever since then, long story short, I feel like all men cheat. And I had just been a savage ever since then. Like, I was just treating dudes like how they treat us. I had been a straight savage. Boy, savage. 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 In every sense of the word, I had been a straight savage. So I had to unlearn that not every man cheat. But I do still feel like a majority of the motherfuckers do though. I don't know. To me, I feel like I can't keep up with that no more because I'm too lazy to cheat. I'm just gonna be honest with a motherfucker for real though. I'm too lazy to even be a savage at this point. Too fucking. What? Don't feel bad for asking a question. You all good? Listen, all of this shit is my past. I've got over all of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm bringing it up because things that we do in our past molds and shape our decision making as adults, whether we acknowledge these things or not, we forgot about them or not. Clearly, I haven't forgot about it. This shit feel like it happened yesterday. But it's like when you go through hurtful experiences, it does mold you. It really does mold you. It does shape you. And then also if you don't deal with it, you can pass it on to your kids and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to relearn or unlearn that all men don't fucking cheat. Okay, I don't have to be a fucking savage. It is cool to just date one person. I don't have to be out here, you know what I mean? Just out here pimping and shit. You know what I'm saying? She said, yes, they do. No, I don't want to feel like all men cheat. I really don't want to feel like all men cheat. I don't think they do. I really don't. All men don't cheat. A majority of them do, though. A majority of them do. And that's why it's so hard for me to just open up fully. Like, motherfuckers just can't be honest no more. Like, damn. I don't know. I feel like I tell a motherfucker front, like, be honest with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what's up. On my phone did. I only asked for the simple shit. And I still can't fucking get it. Thank y'all. Y'all the best. At this point, if I cheat on a motherfucker, I'm just gonna tell you, like, hey, I just cheated. But I had started being honest about cheating a long time ago. If a motherfucker had caught me, yeah, I did it. I feel like a motherfucker, I would respect the motherfucker more for not pussyfooting and just be like, come on, like, yeah, I cheated. Instead of a motherfucker just like, they damn near want you to go get the bitch DNA her and motherfucking, they want you to know her work schedule, call her mom and shit, have all this fucking a manila folder full of proof, and the motherfucker be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, why do dudes do that? Like, a motherfucker just got like one time to be like, is this something you want to tell me? Some you. I'm like, shit. Well, you right. I'm not being, but I have been cheating. I'd rather just come out and say this shit. I'd rather just say this shit. Like, why take a motherfucker through the mulberry bush? Like, motherfucker, you cheated. Okay, you cheated. You got caught. You got caught. You caught. Dudes would be like, dudes would just be lying to this they last breath in their body. You like, I got pictures of you in the bitch. They're like, how you know it's me? Like, oh my god. They never want to just come out with this shit. You like, dudes, I got you. It's a picture with you hurt. Listen, who is it then? Who could it be? If it ain't you, who is it? You got a twin now? Dudes just be wanting to lie to the very end. Thank you, B Morgan. My phone is diggity dead. I need to go put it on a charger. It was dead when I was coming from Domino. Shit, forgot all about it. I appreciate y'all. Wisdom Amethyst says, hey, baby girl, thank you for doing the deck with review for the truth and reconciliation decks in the tarot book. You suggested much love, peace, and light. I really think they all cheat too. That's funny as hell. And I don't want to think like that, y'all. I don't want to think like all men cheat. Damn. Because, I mean, y'all listen. Okay, so I've also dated women. Women be lying. Women definitely be lying. Like, the first woman I ever talked to, she was a whole fucking liar, bro. Like, a whole liar. And she wrote me in because I'm a good person. And, y'all, let me tell y'all, like, how she did me, cuz. Listen, so we was like dating back and forth and shit, and she ain't had no car. She just, instead of just saying she don't got no car, do you know this girl made up a whole lie that somebody stole her car and chopped it up, took like just stripped it down for parts and shit, blah blah. Now I got a fucking memory like none other. Some months had passed. I asked her like, "Hey, whatever happened to your sister friends that's on the west side?" You said something about, you know what I'm saying, she was like, "Oh, my sister ain't got no friends on the west side." Now she told me she left her car with her sister's friend, somebody on the west side. Now you telling me months later your sister don't even got no fucking friends on the west, because you a fucking liar. You could have just said you didn't have no goddamn car. You could have just said that. You didn't even live that far from me. I didn't mind coming to get you. What the fuck you lying for? Then, what else she do? Then we was getting intimate, y'all. Do you know, like, so I was like touching her thigh. She had like all these cuts on her fucking thigh. I'm like, what is this? I've never been with somebody that was a cutter. I flipped on the fucking lights like, girl, you got some, what the, you shooting up or some shit? Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. She like, nah, I'm a cutter because my dad was molesting me, and but was shocked to me on some R. Kelly trapped in the closet shit, and she still lived with her fucking parents. So I was like, bitch, what? You still live? I'm picking you up from the house where this took place at, and you still live there? What? The story doesn't end there. Then she bought a house, a rehab house, up the street from them. Why? Man, they were still fully functioning as if this shit didn't happen. What? Yeah, I don't. What the fuck? So she was all fucked up, but she made me love her though. Like, I think that same night when I found out about the cutting, she started crying and she was just like, and I'm like, what? She was like, I got something to tell you. And I'm like, girl, what else could you tell me? Like, what else could you tell me? She was like, but I love you. And I'm just like, what the fuck, boy? This, hey, women is something else. Women is something else. Women is something else. All that lying ain't even fucking necessary. Like, just be yourself. Just be yourself, bro. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no car. The fuck? It was that cutting for me though. I'm like, damn, this girl is fragile. I don't want to like not fuck with her because like, girl, you doing too much, and like, damn, she like another motherfucker and turned they back, and I'm just like, how can you still live there? It was just crazy. It was just crazy. Yeah, and that was the first chick I fucked with. I was like, oh my god, bro. Why me, bro? Why me? Why me, bro? So I don't know, man. Motherfuckers, I don't know. She still, I didn't call her until, y'all, listen. So then we was on the outs one time. I was coming to visit her at these lofts. I'm over her. She got on this. She like this her homeboy, like saying that like, hey, he trying to do her a solid, to get out the house. Shit was getting stressful, being there with them, with her family and shit. So he like let her stay there. I go in there, ain't nothing there but a fucking bed. So where you laying at? You laying with him? This crazy. She like, yeah, he in jail. He gonna get out this weekend. You know, they don't bond people out on the weekend, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she kissing all on me and shit and playing. I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna do shit, nothing in this motherfucking, in this man house, in this man bed. Like, girl, you tripping. And so we heard knocking through a boom, 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 boom. Meanwhile, before that, like his people's calling her, like, what about the bond? I don't even know. Some shit like that, right? Anyway, she answered the door. It's him. Y'all, it's him. The fuck is him? It was him. He was out of jail. She like, what you doing here? I can't. He didn't even see me in the room, right? So she trying to tell him like, you know, blah, 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 you know, Kay, that girl I was telling you about, like she here, blah, blah, blah. And he like defensive, like what the, like basically like what you doing in my house, but he ain't like saying it, right? So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go. I'm like, I'm gonna leave y'all to it or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she like tried to like jump off the counter and like run after me to try to like say something to me because I'm like, I'm finna leave. She like, excuse me. She trying to grab my hand and shit. I'm like, bitch, get off me. She like, I can explain. I'm like, bitch, you always lying, bro. You always lying. Lying. Could I love a female? I loved her. I did. I never even thought I would even talk to no like a female at all. I loved her. What's crazy is I had a sugar daddy, right? My first sugar daddy ever. And I just moved into like my first apartment. And a bitch was broke. And I met this motherfucker at the car wash. I wasn't even trying to talk to this motherfucker. He had like a really nice car. I had just started working. For like a really like big local company here in St. Louis and shit. So my money was still funny though. So then he like just take my number down or whatever. Long story short, anyway, this motherfucker was married, lying. Motherfuckers just stay lying. I'm like, motherfuckers love lying to me though. Anyway, he had one of the threesome. So this was back like when Black Planet was popping. Yeah, this is how old I am. When Black Planet was popping, and like, but me and the sugar daddy fell out. But my profile on Black Planet was still up. So old girl had hit me up and was like, "What's up, blah blah?" And I'm like, shit, what's up, blah blah. So we had one on a little date, and that's how I started or whatever. But I mean, I didn't see me talking to a female like that. I just feel like with her, it felt like a friendship, like it was cool, and then like it just progressed into something physical or whatever. But I don't know if I could do that shit again. Doing that shit, yeah, girl, Black Planet. I took it all the way to fuck back. Girl, I feel like talking to females is too much work though. It made me appreciate what dudes go through because girls is too much work, bro. Too much work. Too much work. Yes, Harley. Yes. Black Planet. I was on Black Planet. My profile probably still up on the motherfucking shit. I probably got 3 messages and shit. The fuck. Waiting and shit. The fuck. Somebody's still on that goddamn Black Planet. Crazy. So what made me get married? Yeah. So what's crazy is I was taking old girl who I'm talking about out for a drink because the dude she was talking to at the apartment, she ended up just coming out, was like, yeah, I'm dating him. I'm like, bitch, you could have just said that. So anyway, they was getting into it. She was like, I'm stressed out, he crazy, blah blah. I'm like, whatever. So it was a bar attached to whatever them lofts or whatever they was in. So we went to the bar. So my now ex-husband was in that bar, whatever, with his friends, and he was just like buying us drinks. And she was like, bitch, make him go away. And I was like, bitch, no. Because I obviously pay these drinks to bitch, and I'm on unemployment, so you shut the fuck up and be nice to this man because he buying us drinks. So that's kind of how it started. So then after the night was unwinding, we was pretty drunk, and she was like, well, I gotta hurry up and get back to the loft before he get back. I was like, okay, girl, whatever. So my now ex-husband was like, he had walked her to the door, and he was like, well, if you want to stay, just get you another drink. And then like we had just was talking. I was like, he was cool, but I had a boyfriend at that time too. But I tell the truth, I told him that and her that. What the fuck? Not a boyfriend. No, he did know about old girl, and they never liked each other because I tried to have some polyamorous shit, and that didn't work. So yeah. So old man was just like my little drinking buddy. He was just like we was like going out. I was hanging with his friends and shit. We was bar hopping. I don't know. He just was there for me at a time where I was pretty low. But in retrospect, like that's a trigger for him. He like damsel in distress type women, like he feel like he need. I'm no longer this unemployed broke female. You know what I mean? Like that's how you met me, and I surpassed that in so many ways. He just started to feel like I don't need him. But anyway, I got married because he just wouldn't go away. Long story short, I had moved away to Tennessee, and we had broke up, and I'm thinking he's just gonna leave me the fuck alone. No, this motherfucker kept coming down the highway, seeing me. Like he would drive to Tennessee, drive to back to St. Louis, and then drive back to Tennessee to drop me off, and then drive back to Missouri to drop, you know what I'm saying, to drop himself home. Like that's just crazy. And he would do this all the time, holidays, whatever. You wouldn't do that if you didn't love somebody. So I'm like, I don't know. I just felt like I don't know, nobody else is making these type of gestures and other little shit he was doing. So I was like, maybe this is what a husband is. So I was like, well, might as well just try it, you know? Might as well just try this marriage thing and see what it's like. So I tried it, and yeah, that's how my ass got married. Not Yahoo Messenger. Oh, y'all so sweet. Listen. I'm a who survivor? You are a who me? A me too survivor? I mean, I haven't been sexually harassed in the workplace. I mean, I've went through family molestation type of thing. I don't think that qualifies as like a Me Too thing. Um, I can't believe Black. Listen, I was on Black Planet. What? What the fuck? I hate blind dates though. Honestly, I really do. And y'all listen, because these big boobs, I don't like to date nobody with cars. I want a motherfucker to have a truck because I need space. I feel like in a little car, I feel fat. So you can't have no car and date me. You need to have like a truck, a SUV, something space. These titties need space. Doom, doom, doom. The loop. You talking about that little phone line thing? Or that thing called Live Link. Oh my god, I was on them straight on Live Link when you would call on the little hookup line, like leave like a little, yeah, this is Kay. And if you want to have a good time, blah blah blah, press 7 now. What was that shit called? What they call live? What they call Live Link? What's up, Liddy? Like, listen, when they call Live Link, what you would call, get your little sexy voice on, you record that little motherfucking little I'm weak as hell. My little fast ass was on Live Link. Call now. I'm weak as hell. I'm weak as hell. What? Call now. Boy, I was on that motherfucking Live Link and shit. I'm weak as hell, God. On that Live Link. I'm weak as hell. Oh, that's funny. Hey, for real, we was too fast back then and shit. What? My mom used to hop on that fucking phone and be like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Man, listen." I try to prep a motherfucker. If my mom hop on the phone, don't say shit, and motherfucker be scared of shit. I'm like, just hang up. Motherfucker be stay on the phone and be answer her ass. She, do you know how old she is? She 14. I'm like, fuck. She done blew up the spot. She done blew up the spot. God damn it. She done blew up the spot. My mom like, I ain't hanging up till you hang up. I be like, motherfucker. Damn. Used to sneak to Chicago and be back the same day. You was on some other shit, cuz I ain't never did no shit like that. What's up, Tiffany? Girl, you was on some other shit. Not you snuck to Chicago. Oh my God. Well, fucking where? How you sneak to Chicago and come in and what? Girl, it's no way. And I ain't do all that now. I was on the phone with the motherfucking Live Link. I was on the motherfucking them little chat rooms and shit. On them motherfucking shit rooms, cuz I'm weak as hell. What? On that Live Link? What? I can't believe how did you get to shit what in the same day? Mm-mm-mm. Shit, my mom used to think I was with my friend and shit. I was at a whole little dude house and shit. She thought I'm with my little cul-de-sac homie. Shit. I'm with a whole dude. Get my cheeks clapped. But out of control. Out of control. What's up, Tatiana Johnson? Listen, out of control. Doom, 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 doom. Y'all, listen. Crazy. Y'all got me feeling good. Listen, I gotta clean the hell up. I need to wash my sheets. I got fancy a bath, so my damn bathroom is toe up from the floor up. I need to put my phone on the charger. So yeah, I'm out of here. Listen, I'll probably come back tonight after I finish cleaning up while my sheets and shit is washing. And we'll probably do some celebrity pulls. I know I always lie and say I'm gonna come back. I am probably because I just gotta wash my sheets. And I ain't gonna want to sit on my bed shit because ain't no sheets on the motherfucker. So I'm finna wash my sheets and stuff, sweep them off this floor, get my bathroom together, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do some celebrity pools because I do miss y'all. And I'm bored as fuck. So I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, I'm out. Mwah.